Hello, good morning. Actually, it's afternoon here in the UK. I'm shooting this video particularly for you after just receiving this email from you. I'm on my way going somewhere, so I won't be able to take a lot of time trying to explain this, but obviously I'll be able to answer any questions you got, because I can see you've got a lot of energy and you are all in really. So the question was, how did I get you to buy? And the answer is really simple. I've just been using this company. I've just been trying, experimenting with this company. I'm the only person who's using this traffic source at the moment. From what I know, I don't know anybody else who's using this traffic source. So it is customleads.net. Let me go back here first. This is the company. The company is called customleads.net. So if you type in customleads.net, that will take you to their website. This is what they say. I don't really know how they do it, but this is exactly what they say they do. So what they say they do is that short time redirect. This is what they say. They say our real-time short-form surveyed leads are fresh, responsive home business opportunity leads delivered to you in real time. These live leads are delivered to you within seconds after they request more information. So this is what they say. They claim that somebody could be anywhere, but particularly in America and other places, you can target your audience. It can be America or Canada or United Kingdom or Australia. But they claim that somebody somehow sees an ad somewhere, clicks on it, and is asked to answer a few questions about home business opportunities. And once they do, or after they've done it, they fill in their details, and after they click on submit, they are redirected to your capture page. Your capture page is the website, or the first point of contact, the website where somebody puts in their email and sees what you've got to buy. So to be short, because I'm rushing, I'm going somewhere right now, I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. I got here. I'm still experimenting with this. Obviously, seems to be very good. Whatever they are doing seems to be very good, because I'm getting very positive results from this. What I did was, I wanted to try it out. So I came here, I went to real-time leads redirect. So this means when somebody finds an ad somewhere, they click on it, they put in the details. Once they put in the details, they click on submit, then they're redirected to your website, right? So I'm gonna show you here the website. The particular capture page that I was using is, let me log in on my back office. Login. If you go under my tools, you are going to find the different capture pages you can use to recruit people. Depending on where you are doing your advertising, you use whichever you first. You have to test and see which one is people are responding to. We have this one. This one is very good, but the one I used, I tried a different one they did. I didn't get as good results, but the one I used was one of these. Okay, the true story of how 2 ex-homeless guys helped over 27,000 people. Actually, at this time, we're over 60,000, and we've made over 10 million. So that you know, those are the accurate figures. But he did this for some time back, some few months back. But we are growing so fast because what you've got are real products that are really working and helping people. So this is the capture page you want to use. What you want to do is that when you go to your back office, as you've just seen me on this video, when you go to your back office, you'll find this capture page, or you can just copy it from here. But you click on one of these capture pages, this one here, and make sure that your ID is there. I think it's Bognia K11, something like that. So take this capture page, copy it, then when you get here, you click on short form redirect. I haven't tried any of these other options yet, but I'm still experimenting with this one. Short form redirect is the cheapest one they've got there so far. So they say the benefits of short form redirect leads, they are redirected straight to your website. So straight to your website, they will be redirected straight here, and you will get the leads. They would have been asked to put in their name, their phone number, their email address, and the time they logged in. So what you want to do is you want to buy quality leads. So the service you are buying from these guys is their expertise. They are experts on getting your information in front of potential customers. Alright, their expertise, they know how to do it. They say they advertise in newspapers, they say they advertise on different websites and stuff like that. We don't really know because there's a science behind it. Obviously, if you've been going through some of the trainings, the 15K formula, you'll understand there's a lot of science behind it, how people get to where they get, how the internet works and stuff like that. So we can't know it all, really. So that's the benefit of outsourcing, you know. But for somebody else to be able to do this, take months before they can master these kind of skills, to be able to get their stuff in front of customers. And obviously there's other ways you can do it. There's free ways to do it. There's Facebook, which maybe it will be another training for you if you're interested in it. But obviously, to start your business moving, you want to be getting constant leads daily. So I'm gonna show you what happens when you click on buy. Obviously, when you buy, let's say if you buy 100 leads, if you're getting 10 leads every day, that's very good. If you're getting 10 leads every day for 90 days, you are going to be, you're going to have a very substantial income. I was just listening to one of the training webinars that Justin who hosted the call, the Empower Hour call on Monday, and he was saying the month he did the 42,000. He invested about $4,200 in advertising. And these guys are serious guys, so when they say something, they really mean it. When they say some stuff, they really mean it. And I'm doing this because I know the numbers are on your side. Because if you only bought the $25 package, this would be very expensive. This would be something you won't be able to do. But since you have the 25, you have the $100. And you haven't got the Costa Rica product, you've got the 15K product. The problem is, which you're going to face, is that if you get a customer, somebody who's really interested, and they buy the Costa Rica, they buy the basic log package, they buy the inner circle, they buy the Costa Rica, that sale, you will not be able to get the money from that sale because you don't have the rights to resell it. So what's going to happen is that's going to bounce up either to me, your sponsor, your upline, or somebody else on top of me. I don't really know. I don't really know how it works. But to be able to earn money on the product, you have to have it yourself. That's how it works. The same thing if you upgraded to the master's retreat product, which I will admit I don't have at this moment. That sale will not come to me, will go to somebody else on top of me. But if you buy 100 leads, they're going to cost you $185. You'll have 10 leads, and you'll be able to control the amount of leads you get. I'm gonna show you exactly how I've been doing this. Let me go to let me go back to my account here. I'm gonna show you. I think people are just waking up in America. That's what I think. I'm gonna show you. Once you've made your payment, you paid for this, you'll get an email from them. They'll give you your account details and where you'll be able to monitor your leads coming in. You can decide how many you want to come in, if you want to pause it, if you want to increase it, or if you want to use all your funds. But the good thing is it's going to cost you about how much is this going to cost? Let's see. It's going to cost you about $185 per lead. But don't forget, $185 per lead, right? There's someone who is interested in the products you want to buy, who is interested in home business opportunity. This is somebody who who has thought beyond having to go to work Monday to Friday, and is trying to have a change, to change his or her life. So these are really potential products. They are potential customers. Any of these guys could easily join your business, because what you've got here is really good things, good products that are working. Obviously you are new and you've got a lot of training to go through, so you're going to feel overwhelmed, but I would advise you to take it easy, step by step. But once you've got this and you have leads coming in, you'll be getting the leads, right? I'm gonna show you how it's going to look in the back office of this company. So this company is going to give you here custom leads of office.net. This is where you'll be able to see the leads that are coming in. And unfortunately at this moment I don't have any active orders, but this is how the leads are. This is how they look like. If you like making phone calls, you can call them. Me personally, I don't want to be doing that to be honest, but maybe if I get an assistant, they could be making these phone calls for me if you want. But all these people are people who are interested in your business. These are their numbers, their names, and their email addresses. You can be calling them. You see, I have loads and loads of I've got about 315 leads. You see, so even though I have 315 leads, how much has it cost me to get all this? But however, the campaign that I got, where you got in and all in, it costed me $100, right? That campaign, it was about I think no, actually it cost me $185. I got that one for $185. So from that investment I got potentially 100 customers, and if only one customer, because in Empowernetwork our figures works out that every customer we get, their lifetime, the amount of money you'll be able to get from any customer is about $400. So you will potentially get $400 from every customer that you get in. Okay, so I want you to think differently when it comes to advertising. Yes, you're buying expertise. These guys are experts in placing ads in places where they'll be able to attract potential customers, right? They're experts in doing this. This is one of the strategy. This is the only strategy that is making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars for the top leaders. Obviously, some of us were just starting, so I have a limited budget, so I'll be getting in some amount on in 2 days. I'm gonna come here and do the same thing I did. You see, I'm gonna come here and do the same thing I did. From these 315 leads that I've got here, I've got several potential customers, and then I have an autoresponder. I'm gonna show you an autoresponder, whereby when somebody puts in their detail, they put in their email, every day they will be getting a particular email explaining how the company works, trying to get them in, to make sure that they get into the company like that. And that is something you really want, because not everybody is like you and me. Because you, when you saw this the first time, you were ready. You had already made a decision a long time before that you're looking for something. But not everybody is like us, because I did a similar thing as you did. So that shows you somebody who already know what they want, and it's not everybody who would really know what they want, what they are looking for. So it takes some time for them to be exposed to the same message over and over and over and over. Maybe you may have to send 7 emails or 8 emails or 10 emails or 40 emails before somebody decides, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I got another email yesterday from a lady saying she's gonna do it, but she doesn't have money, so she's gonna wait until she gets some money and do it. You see, so you want to follow, or you want to have a follow-up. So I'm gonna show you how my follow-up is doing. And in the blog post I did yesterday, I put in my affiliate link for you to come and open your account on Aweber. So I want you to use that. Let me show you my blog post. By the way, very nice blog post, because I was checking in. I came to check your site, and you're doing really good. So that's very good. If you want to get to my blog post, that's my blog post. That's my blog. That's the address. Okay, while it's loading, let me show you follow-up messages. So I'm gonna give you access to these messages, or you could take the messages that you are getting from me daily, like this one. I'm sure you've got this one, the leaked video. That one is the message the potential customer is going to get after watching that video, whether they watched it or maybe they saw some seconds of it or whatever. So this is the follow-up message. You see, so it's very good. It says, hello, it's probably not clear to you yet, but you have just made one of the greatest decisions of your life. So click here to see it again. You want to go here and change the links, because the links is embedded behind this. The links is embedded behind, and it is encoded to me. So when you get there, you change the links behind it and put in your username instead. And don't worry if you don't know how this works, and don't worry if you don't even have this Aweber set already, because you'll be able to capture your leads. You'll be able to capture your leads in the back office, as I just showed you. Yeah, this is the blog post I did. I did this thinking about you, because I put in some few steps here I want you to be doing, and I want you to come and read this blog post. because the things I put here, they are very, 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 very important for you to do. They may seem very simple, but there is a lot of science behind it. And I read you have a PhD and stuff like that, so there's a lot of science behind this. Everything here, all the information here is very important to you, because you want to know the numbers, how the numbers are working. So I put the numbers there. The autoresponder thing, which I spoke about, the Airweb account, you'll be able to click here and start your account. And don't worry if there is a lot of information at this moment. Everything will be clear to you. It will be easier and easier as time goes on. Okay, so I've showed you the follow-up, the reason why it's there, the reason you need it, because you won't be able to sell to a customer the first time. It may be the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. The customer might need to be exposed maybe 10 times or 20 times or 40 times before they really buy. And that is 90, in fact, it's a tiny percentage that buys spot on. The moment they click on this, just like I did, similar, I put in my email, I saw the video, like, hey, this is something I want. I bought the 25, I went, I bought the inner circle. I waited a bit, then because I didn't have enough money then, I went, I bought the Costa Rica. After that, then I got stuck there for some time. I got stuck there for quite some time. I was doing this and other things, and one thing I want you to know is that the limit is in our brain. That's all. That's the limitation. So start working on myself. Start working on my my thinking, because it's very important that you work on your thinking. You want to be reading daily, listening to audios daily. You want to do it daily, because it will be like unleashing. Break. It's like we've been in a prison. So you're like breaking one brick at a go, and eventually you come out of it, and you start making decisions that that are really good. So I think I've showed you roughly. I'm getting late. I need to be going now. So I think I've showed you roughly what you need to do. So once you pay for that, they will ask you the website, your website. You want to put in this particular page, which is very responsive, very good, because not everyone that gets directed is going to put in their data. They may get directed and they just leave it. But 8 out of 10 that get directed to this website, they put in their emails and they are able to listen to listen to the video. So you want to make sure that your user ID is here. I think it's Bo or something, and that's it. And then while you are getting fresh leads daily, you'll be able to start thinking about YouTube. I think as a lady, ladies are very good when it comes to YouTube, because Facebook is also very good. And you don't worry, things will be fine. But YouTube and Facebook, these are good sources for good, because you connect with the people, and the people that get to know you, get to see your results. You tell them, I've got this is what has happened, and you're trying to break. You are trying to help them break through that prison of their that they have in their mind. Because we're all in some kind of a prison. We just need to get out of it, just to break out. That's what we need. So once again, get to this website, click short form redirect. The other ones are a bit expensive, but the most important ones are redirect, the ones that you redirect people. Because if no one is redirected, if you send them messages, they may not check the messages. But when somebody is redirected, they are in the best state of mind to buy something. They are redirected to the website. They read it. Other than just somebody putting some things and waiting for an email, they may not read the email. But you've got a better chance if you use this one, and those are the two that I am going to be using. and none of the other people know about this traffic source. It's only me, as far as I'm concerned, because I was experimenting. I knew what I wanted, searched for it, and I found it. And it worked. It worked very well. When you start doing the things, breaking out of the prison, you start feeling some stuff. You start knowing things in advance almost. So you don't need to you don't need to worry. Everything is going to be good. So get there, get started with whatever you can afford. If it's this for $56, 25 leads, then you can limit your budget to 5 leads a day. You are getting 5 leads a day. That will give you how many days? A few days. But if you're getting this, 100 leads a day. I know some leaders, they are targeting 30 leads a day. Some others are targeting much more than that, because it all depends on your budget. But this is the quickest. Outsourcing is called. Outsourcing is the quickest way anyone is making money. Those who are able to get leads without paying anything, they've got a lot of experience. They've been doing things for a very long time. They know what to do. And I'm gonna show you some other things you can be doing if you don't have money yet. But to get started right now, getting some leads, getting some prospects to talk to, maybe you'll be able to call these people. Because if it can be easier to call them. Because I am sure if I call these people, if I had the time to do, because I have the numbers here, and I'll be able to talk to them and get them into the business. I'll be able to explain. But what we want to do here, our main purpose for this company, is to do these things without picking up the phone, without putting in too much effort, so that we can have freedom to be with our family, our kids. You got kids? I haven't got kids yet. Wives and stuff like that. So this is what we want. So we don't want to be taking phone calls and stuff like that. But later on, when you've got enough budget, you could be able to outsource this to your assistant. Your assistant will be making the phone calls if necessary. So that's it for now. I hope this answered some of your questions. I'm a real guy. I'm based in the United Kingdom. I came across this the similar way. I was on YouTube looking for something. Something led me to another thing, and I found myself buying. So it's very good. I'm happy. I've learned so much. I've attracted so many good things, because when your mindset is vibrating certain things, you start attracting them. I'm attracting so many things, and I'm gonna be teaching you some other things. I'm gonna giving you some training for other things. You see, because I'm also in the process of learning. We're always in the process of learning. No one is an expert. We're always learning. And I'm sure if this traffic source is good, some other people are going to adopt it and learn from our results. So those are the results I have so far. I've just been trying, just a few days back. I've recently gone all the way to 15k formula. I'm looking forward to buy the next product. Not because that I need more information, but because I want to be able to sell it. And the information, all these other products, I know some of it, but I don't know all of it. You know what I mean? Because you learn over and over, you listen over and over. There's audios to listen over and over, and all the time you're learning something different, because you're a different person every time. Every time you listen to an idea, you incorporate it in your subconscious, and all of a sudden you're looking at things differently. So, oh my God, time is going. So I have to end this webinar now. I'm looking forward to working with you. That's it for now. I hope this helps you a bit. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.